Okay, this is how we're going to start the cooking process. You take your artichoke. It does have little needles at the tip of each one. You can cut them off for if you're cooking them for kids or something, but it doesn't really matter. Once they're steamed and they're stuffed, then you'll just pull it off and it won't be that much of a problem. So what I do is I cut at the base. So that it sits straight up. You want to do that to all of them. And then we're just going to steam these so that they get soft. Okay, so they all sit up. And then we will put them in our pot. If they all fit.
We're out.
Turn on the right burner.
What temperature? Just high, low?
I turn it to medium high so that I can get the water going, so that it steams, boils. Okay.
For how long?
It'll go for about 20 minutes while we cook our meat and our vegetables. Okay, and then we're going to take our mushrooms. I'll probably only use about half of these, and you can chop them however you want. I'm just going to do them in fours, and I'm going to throw them in this pan. And these are going to go in with my meat while I'm browning my meat. And you don't have to add the mushrooms if you don't want. This is not something that I do all the time. It just gives it an extra flavor. And I'm not very fast. Okay, so we have our mushrooms. About that, I'm going to take some extra virgin olive oil and I'm going to put just a little swirl, just so that they don't stay dry in the pan. And I'm going to turn those to medium so that those can get started. And with my meat, I'm going to put in some garlic salt. I'll probably put in about 4 tablespoons, just because there's so much. And my pepper, it'll probably be about 1 tablespoon. I can open it. And then this is my favorite. The Cavender's, and you can use whatever seasoning you want. And this will probably be about 4 to 5 tablespoons as well. And then I just mix it all up. Have to be perfect, it's gonna all mix in together. Okay, I'm gonna put that in with my mushrooms. And we're gonna let this.
How much meat do you use?
I said at the beginning, this is 3 pounds.
Oh, sorry.
I use roughly 3/4 of a pound to 1 pound per artichoke, along with the rice that will be mixed in later. So I'm doing 3 artichokes, so I have 3 pounds of meat here. And I'm going to cook this until the meat is completely brown. And that, at the same time, the artichokes will be steaming.
Is it gonna fit in the pan?
Okay, we can cut.